Hey, what's going on, y'all? How y'all doing today? Well, baby, if your name is Solange Knowles, according to In Touch Weekly, you don't got no problem with calling Jay-Z out, unlike everybody else around him. And when I said that, I said, are you including your sister and your mama too? Because they seem to be around Jay-Z a lot. Y'all, let's get into this because you know how when stuff is exclusive and it shows up in gossip magazines, there's usually a hint of truth to it. Baby, they don't want to get sued just like no one else. So this article came up and it really had me thinking, what is behind this? What is going on? Listen to this mess, right? This is an exclusive. Solange is always willing to call out Jay-Z after a fight, unlike a lot of people in Jay-Z's world. They said Jay-Z's volatile relationship with Beyonce's sister Solange Knowles is well documented. But a source exclusively tells In Touch the pair are behaving civilly to each other these days, and it's a huge relief for the entire family. And by the entire family, I assume it means Tina and Beyonce. Who else is in the family? They said Jay-Z isn't exaggerating when he says he considers Solange his sister. He would do anything to help her and protect her. But like any family, they have disagreements. Some of the family's disagreements have been hugely public. You remember the elevator, making headlines and continuing to spin off rumors about their relationship in the process. In 2014, the world watched grainy, damn, it was that long ago, a decade ago, watched grainy security camera footage of Solange hitting Jay-Z after the Met Gala after party. Now, mind you, while that was happening, Solange was landing those with her hands and feet. And Beyonce was picking up Solange's purse and strategically moving out of her way so her sister could get to work. Julius, every time Jay-Z tried to defend himself, would jump in and tell Jay-Z he had to take that beating. Say what you want. We know Beyonce. Who runs Jay-Z's world? Beyonce's. Oddly enough, remember when they said after that, I think In Touch reported last year that Beyonce has rules for Jay-Z since the infamous elevator incident and Lemonade that he's not allowed to meet with his female talent alone. No questions out, persona non grata. Okay? Now, we don't know why she has that rule, but they're saying that is a rule. Anyway, listen to this. Let's get back into the Solange thing because they said, but sources say that what happened 10 years ago is no big deal to them now. They said the big fight they had in an elevator a decade ago isn't something they talk about openly, but they 100% moved past it. Most people assume Solange was acting out of anger on Beyonce's behalf, but either way, it's water under the bridge at this point. While the exact cause of Solange's anger has never been officially confirmed, Jay-Z has made a point to assure fans he's not holding a grudge. You better not be, Jay, because if you were, Solange... I'm just saying, Jay, you better straighten up your posture and look at the ground when you're talking to Solange. You better not make eye contact too much. Again, this article gets good, just bear with me, but it makes you wonder, why are they bringing this up now? Every single time they do this, they're hinting at something, right? Jay and Solange each assume their share of responsibility for what has occurred. They both acknowledge their role in this private matter that is played out in public. They both have apologized to each other and have moved forward as a united family. Again, remember they released a trio about what happened, started to get out of hand. They said, we love each other, and above all, we are family. We put this behind us and hope everyone else will do the same. I mean, let's be real. Whatever happened, it happened 10 years ago and 3 kids later. Or, like, I guess it is, but listen to this. Additionally, Jay opened up about the incident in an interview with Rap Radar host Elliot Wilson and Bryant B. Miller, saying, we've always had a great relationship. We had one disagreement ever. Before and after, we've been cool. She's like my sister. I'll protect her. That's my sister, not my sister-in-law, my sister, period. You better stay married to Beyonce, Jay-Z. I'm just saying. The New York native also tactfully addressed the incident and just about admitted to starting the fight in a song, Kill Jay-Z. He said, you egged on Solange, knowing all along, all you had to say was you was wrong. The source says that regardless of who provoked who that night, Jay respects the fact that she stood up to him. Do you? Though perhaps the fisticuffs weren't totally necessary when words would have sufficed. One thing about Solange, she's never afraid to speak her mind. And unlike a lot of people in Jay-Z's world, she's always willing to call him out if she doesn't agree with what he's saying or doing. Jay-Z insists that he appreciates that about her because he knows he can always count on her to be real. Not to say it didn't take time or effort. There were a lot of family meetings and apologies on both sides, but they fought through it and by all counts come out as a stronger family. However, it is unclear on how Beyonce figured into all of this because what could have happened with Jay-Z and Solange? That there were a lot of apologies back and forth, but Jay-Z didn't apologize to Beyonce. What could Jay-Z have done to Solange so much that it didn't even matter what Beyonce felt or did? Solange was going to jump on him. Clearly, Solange was picking up for Beyonce. Clearly, they are a tight family. And clearly, Jay-Z was in the wrong because you kind of tell by the way he was holding his face and walking out in shock. And you can tell by the way she jumped on him in the elevator. Now, here's my question. Why are they bringing this up? In Touch Weekly, it is almost 11 years after that incident. Why are you bringing this up? Why are you talking about this? Why are you saying that she calls him out, but other people in his circle don't? Which clearly I believe they are referring to Beyonce because who else could they be talking about? Mom and Tina? Let's be real. So what's really going on? What is actually going on? Again, we know what happened with the Busby case. Busby dropped the case against Diddy and Jay-Z. Beyonce just got sacred in Sephora. She got her Sir Davis line. She was named, she has a Grammy. She has her tour coming up. She was named the performer of the 21st century. Maybe this is Jay-Z's way of saying, baby, I'm sorry. Because at the end of the day, I'm not saying Jay-Z's a slouch. I'm not saying he's broke. I am saying that Beyonce, I think at this point, is the more famous and definitely richer partner. When you talk about is cheaper to keep her, what if all the goodwill that the public feels toward Jay-Z is because simply he is Mr. Beyonce? I don't know. I'm still trying to figure out why this is being placed, but there's been a lot of articles in Touch Weekly hinting about something with Jay-Z, Solange, and that whole union. But we will keep an eye on this. I know y'all got real jobs, and my full-time job is to watch the mess. But again, maybe In Touch Weekly is just talking trash, but after the way they had Pierce Morgan back down, what's this all about? Again, I'll get to the bottom of this. Anyway, y'all, listen, let me know what you think in the comments. Hit that notification, like, subscribe. Baby, it's YouTube. You know how it works. Anyway, y'all, let me know what you think in the comments. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.